As I return to my CryptoQ Media channel, I just wanted to drop a quick hello to everyone. While they were talking, Willy Wonka was wondering whether Brad and the SEC were in settlement talks. As expected, Brad's response was, "You know, I can't talk about that kind of stuff." However, it seemed like someone was attempting to inform us that there was more to the story he was leading on. However, equally fascinating, someone threw him a curveball. He might have given the impression that Gary Gensler was just an illogical regulator. He committed no such act. Specifically, he targeted the Biden administration. This is a discernible trend throughout the tech industry as a whole, not just cryptocurrencies. Ripple belongs to the political progressive camp. Being a Democrat, Brad Garlinghouse would have portrayed the matter as solely affecting Gary in a more traditional environment. I can guarantee you that it is not going to happen. That is a common thread in every technological system. It piques my interest. As shown in Bloomberg, speculation has propelled XRP to the forefront of the cryptocurrency rise, thanks to widely circulated settlement rumors. Also, there don't seem to be many strategic reasons for this, as I indicated before. We should probably just sit tight and see how this plays out, as the SEC is sure to be fined and penalized. At least until politicians are involved. They are instructed to remove it from the docket and proceed to another matter unless it is of paramount importance or a criminal case due to the urgency with which they would require the funds. For cryptocurrencies to work, they'll need to re-evaluate everything. Conservative candidates must now work for the support of internet behemoths. They can no longer depend on their financial backing. That will provide us with the perfect environment to invest in technology and cryptocurrency. Adding to the background, Mark Faber states that 150 such meetings have taken place since the court case was launched, and the fact that a private meeting with the SEC is scheduled adds credence to the story that a settlement is close at hand. This was it, according to everyone on crypto Twitter. Now is our moment. We will take care of this. That one is ideal. Mark Fago concludes by saying, "In my opinion, this is not it. He has my full support once again. Nevertheless, I shall disclose the main justification. Although I'm almost sure that a settlement won't happen, it's still within the realm of possibility. I always seem to be incorrect when it comes to this type of thing. The fact that I've already said it's improbable means it will happen. Usually I'm wrong. Even if President Trump has said that he does not want any nation to become the dominant cryptocurrency market, this is still a hotly debated topic in the current campaign. Entirely unmanageable. Last week I mentioned that I expect President Biden to step down by this coming Friday. In the end, we will have a new candidate. The reported occurrences are as follows. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi reportedly informed President Joe Biden of his resignation demands in a formal communication with him, according to Axios. Why is that significant for us as tech and cryptocurrency investors? The next candidate, whoever it may be, I have no idea who it might not be if this happens, will not be able to change anything. There is no end to it. They are in critical need of the formerly unfettered resources and help, therefore they should re-evaluate their position on cryptocurrency and, more specifically, technology. They kept it hidden at all times. As a result, I think this will improve our environment for everyone involved. Do your best to keep this in mind. I mean, it's just politics. Another Democrat will be president regardless of the party's affiliation. For that reason, you should push for some kind of cooperation between the two sides. The industry is, in my view, capitalizing on this right now. China will participate in the Bitcoin market if the US does not. This is the direction that President Biden is leaning, and it is being advanced by President Trump. There will be an event in China. Perhaps someone else is the one. One thing is certain, though, China is playing a significant role. This is something that policymakers around the world are thinking about. Full crypto adoption will be challenging for them, but they will finally face reality. Things are going to get really hectic from here on out. China will be utterly unprepared for that when it ultimately goes online. Some fissures have formed. Jamie Dimon's stance on Bitcoin has changed suddenly, according to President Trump. On top of that, he is seriously considering Jamie Dimon for the role of Secretary of the Treasury. A lot of people, particularly those who think the 8th gate and fence probe will keep going, might not think this is a great idea, but that doesn't mean others won't. Lastly, Grayscale is launching an AI token fund, although I have a feeling they'll quickly hide it. You should not disregard this industry, which is why I feel compelled to bring it up. You will see AI in operation in the next year or two. Tokens and blockchains built on top of AI will be very successful. Not to doze off on one that I think will yield outstanding results in the short to medium run. Keep a close eye on each of these coins. When it comes to AI, there is a mountain of irrelevant data. You will succeed, I am sure of it, if you concentrate on getting the good ones. Please subscribe and like my channel before I end this.